Hello travelers, welcome back to another episode of Tourist to Local. This is not Juliana, this is Martín, so I'm taking the channel right now. Today I'm gonna tell you 50 things about me, so you know me better. You know who's the partner of Tourist to Local. Number 1, I was born in Cuernavaca, Morelos, that is in Mexico. They call it the city of the eternal spring because we have the best weather in the entire world. Number 2, I live in Italy, the Netherlands, Germany, Mexico, and now I live in the US. Number 3, I don't really like sweet flavors. I don't really like sweet things. I'm more into the stronger flavors like black coffee, cheese, olives, those kind of stuff is the one that I'm really like. Number 4, besides traveling, I'm a huge fan of sports. I love to watch them, I love to practice them, I just love them. Number 5, when I was a kid, I was a great swimmer. Actually, I was practicing swimming for almost 9 years and I won a lot of medals and competitions, but I didn't really enjoy it, so I went to play football, soccer. Oops, I missed number 6. Number 6, my favorite sport is football, also known as soccer. Number 7, I'm a loyal supporter of Pumas. That's a soccer team in Mexico City that I really like. I love them, doesn't matter where I'm in the world, doesn't matter the time zone, doesn't matter the hour, doesn't matter. I always want to see them playing. Actually, between the jerseys and the training clothes, I have more than 70 clothes from Pumas, including these two that they're you cannot find them in the shop. It's only the players that use them and you cannot find them in the store. Number 8, I have worked for a lot of weird work. I work in a kebab place, I was selling souvenirs in archaeological site, I work in a tractor shop, and I also work in hotels. Number 9, I love dogs, and one of the toughest things in our lifestyle, Juliana and me, is that we cannot have a puppy. I wish we can have a puppy, but right now we're traveling a lot. Number 10, I love to dance. Doesn't matter what. Cumbia, salsa, bachata. I love it all, but especially Mexican folklorico. That's what it has the most passion, I think. Number 11, since I'm a little kid, I've been playing chess. And I was very good at it. Actually, I was in a couple of tournaments in my own state, and winning the 4th place is the best that I did in one tournament. Number 12, my favorite classes at school, it was geography and history. I'm still very devoted to these two topics. I'm still trying to learn new things every day. Number 12 plus 1. We don't say that number in my family. It started like a joke, but it became like a habit, so we don't say that name. Number 14, my favorite color is navy and also wine color. It's like maroon, like the red wine, that color. Number 15, I studied communication and digital media and afterwards PR. Number 16, I love movies. I really enjoy to watch movies. My favorite movie is Grand Budapest Hotel. Number 17, I'm a night owl. My creativity in the nights is better than in the mornings. I'm just not a morning person. Number 18, I'm the oldest of 3 siblings. I have a sister and a brother that I really miss them because we used to hang out a lot every day. Number 19, I like cold weathers. I don't know if it's because I'm from Cuernavaca and we're so used to have this warm temperature all year long, but I have a theory that you always want what you don't have. So in Cuernavaca we don't have like a lot of cold days, and that's what I want. Number 20, I speak 3 languages and I also studied another 2, so I can defend myself in 5 languages. Oh, this one you heard it before in the 50 things of Juliana, but I met my wife while working in a cruise ship. Number 22, I'm 31 years old and I never thought I was gonna do YouTube. Number 23, I really like baseball because of 2 things. One of my grandfathers used to play baseball and the other one, it was obsessed with it. So I always watched the postseason in his house for 12 years in a row. So that's why I really like baseball. It's not common for Mexican. Number 24, I really like puzzles. It's a nice way to distress. I just like to hear my favorite artist and just doing puzzle, doesn't matter if it takes weeks. Number 25, One of the things that I enjoy the most in the world is just walking. It really helped me to see how I feel. If I'm disappointed or if I'm angry, I like to walk and then put my thoughts in a good place. Also, when I'm happy or when I'm excited, it helps me to calm down and going into my center. So I always enjoy it. And recently, well, like 2 years ago, I discovered a podcast. So I always like to hear a good podcast whenever I'm walking. Number 26, my favorite type of books is the historical novel. I really enjoy to read those ones. Number 27, I traveled through 33 countries. Number 28, my favorite band is The Killers. And whenever they go into Mexico, and right now in the US, I will love to see them. Number 29, my favorite food is, well, I'm Mexican, of course, Mexican food. But after Mexican food, it's the Italian. I had the opportunity to live over there, and then I discovered how diverse the Italian food is. It's not only pizzas and pasta. There's a bunch of different things, and if you have like your local Italian restaurant, I encourage you to try something. If the owners they are from La Puglia, or they're from the north, or they're from Sicily, the food is gonna be very different. There's a lot of dishes in the Italian gastronomy that probably you don't know, and it's so diverse. I really encourage you to try it. Number 30. I have a lot of friends all around the world that probably they're gonna watch this video. I met a lot of international friends while I was studying in the university. Why? Because I got into this program when I make international friends and I help them to explain my culture, explain Mexico, help them if they have any troubles over there. So every semester I have a lot of international friends, and also I already said this, I lived in different countries, and I work in a cruise. That's why I have a lot of friends all around the world, and I hope I can visit a lot of them. Number 31, I think this is a good question to ask a Mexican. It's like, which one are your favorite type of tacos? So I'm gonna tell you my 3 favorite tacos. The first one is tongue tacos. The second one is tacos acorazados, that in many other states in Mexico they call it tacos de guisado, but they're from Morelos, so it's how they call it, it's tacos acorazados. And the third one is the good and always good tacos al pastor. Number 32, my favorite season is autumn, especially over here that you can see all the trees, they're changing their leaves and different colors, and it's a little bit cold but not that cold, windy, it's beautiful. Number 33, I have a big family. In the side of my mom, they had more than 12 siblings. In my father's side, they have more than 5. And each one of those families, they have more than 3 or 4 kids. So I have like a lot of cousins. Number 34, it's related to the last one. When I was a kid, I used to have a soccer team that is called Los Primos, the cousins. And we were all cousins. We have that many cousins from the same age that we can make a soccer team. Just imagine that. Number 35 is what I like the most about me, and I think I can be very optimistic and very positive. Doesn't matter the situation, I can always find like a good thing I can take out of the worst situation. Number 36 is what I don't like about myself, that I can be indecisive. And that's not a good thing, because sometimes Juliana wants to make decisions so fast and I take years to make decisions. So it's like it's a good mix. Number 37, I really like flags, and I really like their history and their colors and why they're making the flags. So it's very weird for me not to know a flag whenever I see it. I almost know all the flags all around the world. Number 38, I was host and co-host of a couple of shows of radio and TV talking about sports in Mexico. Number 39, I collect coins and bills from different countries and also ancient ones from Mexico. Number 40, in 2018, Julian and me, we were in a competition of Cancun to be the ambassador of the city, of the brand, and they were paying $10,000 every month. We were finalists, we were over there, but unfortunately we didn't win it. But we discovered during that time that we were doing a great team recording, doing videos, and also supporting each other in 2 different languages. That's why my channel was born. Number 41, I'm afraid of blood. So whenever they have to take blood from me, it's like a big deal and you don't want to be there. Number 42, through all my travels, I have 3 favorite cities that I have visited. Copenhagen in Denmark, Antigua in Guatemala, and the new one, it will be Boston in the US. Number 43, I'm not that picky for eating, but if there's something that I don't like in food, is mayonnaise. Mayonesa. Number 44, I really like national anthems, especially when there's like a soccer game between international teams and they're playing their anthems. It's amazing, just the level of passion that is in those lyrics during those moments is amazing. I love national anthems, and I know actually more than 10 national anthems. Number 45, this is a weird one. Till I have 5 or 6 years old, I always thought I have 2 moms. My aunt used to spend a lot of time in her house, and she looks like my mom actually. I used to think that I have 2 moms, and she was a flight attendant. Actually, she was traveling all around the world, and during those years I always have like shirts of whatever she was, like Tokyo or Paris or whatever. Actually, she's one of the persons that inspired me the most to travel. Number 46, I was named Martín after my father. I have the same name as my father, and in my house, because they want to call me the little one, they call me Martinillo, Martincillo, Tinillo, or in my family they also call me Tiniwis, or my friends they call me Martini. Number 47, while I was working in a cruise ship, I work in a position that it's called watch specialist. That I used to sell watches, I used to repair watches, I used to adjust watches, everything about watches. That's when I discovered that I have a passion over watches. I really like them. Number 48, I don't like injustice, so whenever I see one, I'm gonna call it out. That's how I am. Number 49, my favorite fruit is the guayaba. Guava. Guava? It's the guayaba. In English is guava, but it's a funny fact. Every person from Cuernavaca, they call us guayabos or guayabas, because way before there used to be a lot of people selling their guayabas outside of their home because there was so many. So people from Cuernavaca, they call us guayabos. And finally, number 50. I have traveled a lot through my beautiful country that is Mexico, and I have traveled more than 25 of the 32 states that there are. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you know me a little bit more after this. And please remember to subscribe, to like, and to share this video. So long, travel well, and make the world your neighborhood. See you next time. Bye.
Curious what camera gear we use while traveling? Want to rock some of our awesome merch? Or maybe you just want a discount with some of our favorite companies? Make sure to check out the description of this video for links to all these things and more.